My name is Margaret Chen. I'm 62 years old. I spent 30 years as a voice actor in Los Angeles. Audiobooks, commercials, animation. I made a living with just my voice. Last spring, I lost everything to an AI voice synthesis investment scam. $250,000, my entire retirement fund, plus a home equity loan on my Pasadena house. The company vanished after 3 months. Over 300 victims. The police said recovery was extremely unlikely. My house went into foreclosure. My daughter Emily drove up from San Diego, crying and yelling. "Mom, how could you be so stupid? What are we supposed to do now?" I had no answers. Since last October, I've been living in a single-room occupancy hotel on South Broadway. $450 a month. 80 square feet. No window. Shared bathroom down the hall. Voice work dried up completely. Maybe 2 YouTube narration gigs a month at $300 each. I ate dollar menu items and day-old donuts. I lost 15 pounds. I avoided mirrors. Is this really me? Across the hall lived Rosa Delgado. Early 40s, always wearing a flour-dusted apron. When I first said hello, she pointed to her ear and shook her head. Deaf. A few days later, she slipped a note under my door. "Hi, I'm Rosa. I'm deaf but I can hear some sounds with hearing aids. You have a beautiful voice. Are you a professional, Rosa?" I wrote back. That's how we started talking through handwritten notes. Rosa had been a baker for 10 years until her shop closed. Being deaf made finding another job nearly impossible. Every morning at 4 a.m., I smelled bread baking. Rosa used the shared kitchen, making sourdough to sell at farmers markets. $10 a loaf. One morning, I found warm sourdough hanging on my doorknob with a note, "For you, Margaret." Rosa. I cried while eating that bread. When was the last time someone did something kind for me? We started eating dinner together. Instant ramen, spaghetti, Rosa's bread. Communicating through notes and gestures. One evening Rosa wrote, "Why are you here?" I told her everything. The scam, losing my house, my daughter's anger. Rosa shared her story too. I had a son, Daniel, 8 years old. Last summer he drowned at a public pool. I didn't hear him calling for help. My husband blamed me. We divorced. The bakery owner said customers felt uncomfortable around me. He fired me. I held Rosa's hands. 2 women who'd lost everything. One December afternoon, Rosa handed me a note. "Margaret, let's do something together. I can bake. You have that beautiful voice. Let's start a small shop. The Voice Bakery." I saved $30,000. Together maybe 50? There's a storefront 2 blocks away. $500 a month. Let's try. I stared at the note. My first thought, absolutely not. I can't risk failing again. But I looked at Rosa's hopeful face and thought, what do I have to lose? Okay, let's try. We registered an LLC, The Voice Bakery. We found a tiny Arts District storefront. 200 square feet. $500 monthly rent. Rosa bought a used commercial oven and mixer, $15,000. I bought a microphone and recording equipment, $8,000. The rest went to ingredients. We painted our own sign, The Voice Bakery, Bread and Stories. I created a YouTube channel. Our concept customers buy Rosa's artisan bread and leave anonymous letters. I read those letters aloud online. A radio show about real struggles. Opening day 3 customers, 5 loaves sold, 0 letters. Day 2 7 customers, 12 loaves, 1 letter. I'm 43 and got laid off 8 months ago. I've sent 200 applications. Nothing. I just want someone to tell me I'm going to be okay. That night I read it on air and responded, "You are going to be okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Your worth isn't measured by employment. You're not alone." 14 views. But the next day, a man in his 40s came in. I wrote that letter. I listened last night and cried for the first time in months. Thank you. He became our first regular. After 1 month, we had 20 customers daily. Letters poured in about job loss, infidelity, self-harm, cancer. Every night I read them in my voice. Actor voice, clear, warm, steady, and offered whatever comfort I could. Rosa baked from 4 a.m. Sourdough, croissants, cinnamon rolls, baguettes. We developed a rhythm. While Rosa kneaded, I organized letters. While I recorded, Rosa cleaned. We communicated through notes and smiles. Our YouTube hit 1,000 subscribers. This voice helps me sleep. Where is this bakery? 3 months in, a Panera Bread opened next door. Corporate franchise. Huge menu. Drive-through. Our customers dropped from 20 daily to 5. Rosa wrote with shaking hands, "Are we going to lose everything?" I was terrified but wrote firmly, "No. We sell something Panera doesn't. Hope." I doubled down on broadcasts. Every night, a new episode. I shared my own story, the scam, the loss, meeting Rosa. I'm 62 and lost everything last year. I thought about ending my life. But I met someone who became family. And now I tell you it's not over. Whatever you're going through, it's not over. Views climbed to 10,000 per episode. People started driving from other cities. I wrote yesterday's letter. Thank you for reading it. I listen every morning during my commute. Panera sold bread. We sold human connection. Then Rosa collapsed. One morning I found her unconscious by the oven. Called 911. The doctor said severe exhaustion, malnutrition. She needs a month of rest. Rosa cried, writing, "What about the shop? Don't worry, just rest." But I panicked. I can't bake. That evening, a regular customer named David knocked on our closed door. "Rosa's sick? I worked at a bakery for 3 years. I'll come bake until she's better. No charge. You read my letter about being laid off. You told me my worth wasn't tied to my job. Now I want to help." David showed up at 4 a.m. the next day. Word spread. Other regulars volunteered. One washed dishes. Another handled the register. A student cleaned. For 2 weeks, customers ran our bakery. Revenue increased. People bought extra loaves for Rosa. YouTube subscribers sent donations. When Rosa returned, everyone applauded. She cried silently. That night I said on air, "You saved us. We sell bread and read letters, but you gave us something more valuable. You gave us proof that people still care." 50,000 views. Over 1,000 comments. 6 months in, we're stable. We pay rent, cover costs. Rosa and I each take home 2,000 monthly. Plus 300 from YouTube ads. Not rich, but surviving. One afternoon Rosa wrote, "Margaret, should we be family? Official family? What do you mean? We're both alone. Can we be family? Real family?" I thought about it. Family means people who show up. Who don't leave when things get hard. Yes, let's be family. We registered as domestic partners at City Hall. We left the SRO. Rented a 1-bedroom apartment near the bakery. 600 monthly, 300 each. 1 bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, a window with sunlight. First night, Rosa made spaghetti. We watched TV with captions. She wrote, "I'm happy." I wrote, "Me too." Last month Emily called. First time in over a year. "Mom, I saw your YouTube. I'm so sorry I wasn't there." "It's okay, honey. Can I visit?" Emily drove up the following weekend. Met Rosa. "This is Rosa, my family." Emily signed, "Thank you," in ASL. Rosa signed back. Emily bought 10 loaves, insisted on paying. As she left, she hugged me. "Mom, I'm proud of you." Now every morning I wake in an apartment with sunlight. I walk to the Voice Bakery. Rosa's already there baking. Fresh bread smell fills the space. Customers come, buy bread, drop letters in the box, leave. Every night I read those letters into my microphone. 12,000 YouTube subscribers now. Your voice helps me through panic attacks. I listen during chemotherapy. You make me feel less alone. Rosa bakes every dawn. I read letters every night. We don't talk much. She can't hear, I can't sign well. But we communicate through notes and the rhythm of shared work. Every evening we walk home. Rosa cooks. We eat watching TV with captions. Sometimes Rosa writes, "Your voice was beautiful today." I write, "Your bread was delicious today." It's a small life, but it's ours. I thought life was over at 62. Homeless, broke, estranged from my child. But now I have things. A tiny bakery, fresh bread every morning, strangers who trust me with their pain, a microphone and a voice that still matters. And Rosa, my family, not by blood, by choice. It's not comfortable or secure. No retirement plan, no safety net, but every morning there's bread. Every night there are letters to read. Yesterday Rosa wrote, "We're doing okay, aren't we?" I wrote back, "Yes. We're doing okay. Today we'll bake bread, read letters, welcome customers. Tomorrow we'll do it again. That's our life. And it's enough. Life isn't over until it's over. And we're not done yet."